Greetings, gang. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's up, Amy? Hey, All Eyes. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Menacin. Hey, Tanaya. Hey, Scott. All right, gang. So we're going to do a quick energy check-in. See what's going on, and we are out of here. All right. What's up, boss lady T? We got started a little late today, gang. All right, let's see. I emailed you back, All Eyes. I don't know if you saw it. Okay, overall energy is High Priestess in reverse. So what's going on? Are you not listening to your intuition? Oh, you just woke up, so you pulling the all-nighter then, Scott. Let's see. Why is this High Priestess in reverse? Is it my collective? Or is it external? Let's see, gang. What y'all up to? Y'all gonna hear the babies in the back because they grounded. Oh, you replied back? Oh my God, I ain't been getting my notifications. I'll go through my emails, y'all. Double check again tonight and tomorrow. And then I'll get back to you guys. They've been in there digging in the trash, living like street cats, and they ain't never even been street cats. So now they gotta stay in the room because I'm tired of cleaning up the trash can. 9 of Cups. Okay, so you're not following your intuition on something that's going to make you extremely happy. Have you been getting intuitive nudges and you doubting yourself? Because whatever you doubting is going to make you happy. What is this that's going to make them happy that they're doubting? King of Wands in reverse. Hold on, that took a spin. So you need to leave this King of Wands in reverse alone. That's what's going to make you happy. And you could, it's somebody, I ain't going to say you because it ain't got to be you, HPs or collective, but somebody needs to leave this disloyal King of Wands in reverse alone. That's what's going to make them happy. But somebody could be going against their intuition for like short-term happiness here. What is this? Yeah, 4 of Swords. This is somebody you got to heal from anyway. Yeah, you got to listen to your intuition on this. Because it's going to be short-term happiness, or you're going to be waiting, 3 of Wands. This person might be in and out, and that's what's making you doubt your intuition. 1 minute It could be hot and steamy and fun. Then the next minute they gone. Could be something like that going on here. But don't go again. If you intuitively know you need to leave this person alone and do it, this is what's going to make you happy. Don't settle for short-term happiness. All right. Let's see. I don't really care about that, honestly. Never go against your intuition just for pleasure. It always turns out bad in the end. Yeah, 7 of Wands in reverse. You gotta, some of y'all being vulnerable. Hey, you guys need to cut it out. It shouldn't have been in the trash. Yeah, you could be being vulnerable with the wrong person. Somebody could know how to get your defenses down. Maybe they say the right things. Maybe they look good. They smell good or something like that. But, this is somebody you need to have your guard up with. Yeah, because you got something good coming in. 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands here. You got something good coming in. So, I don't know. This is not the time to ease up. Even if this ain't somebody for you. This is not the time to slack up. This is not the time to like lose momentum. Come here, baby. Come here. Y'all ain't about to be driving me crazy. Yep. You need to stay focused on the goal. Fuck around and get pregnant or get somebody pregnant and then you really gonna be in the trenches. You're doing good on your own. Be careful. Somebody also, too, is having unprotected sex. Now, I'm not nobody mama. I'm just delivering the messages. Just be careful, okay? Because, hey, Gio, the last thing you need is a baby right now. Yeah. I mean, you grown. If you feel like you can do it, then go on and do it. Show me this 7 of Wands in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Yeah. Somebody goes against their better judgment for someone. Somebody is a sucker for like a cutie pie or a handsome or a handsome person. If somebody look good, that's all somebody need. That's it. Hey, Wendy. That's all somebody need. I don't know, gang. Be careful. Be careful with that. All right, let's move forward. Let's get out of there. What's this good thing that's coming in for the collective? Can you show me, please? Because this looks like money, independence, stability, all the things you've been waiting for are on their way in. 10 of Swords, after tarot. The end of a harsh cycle coming in. Yeah. Be mindful. Somebody has an ex, and I hate to say this, but somebody has an ex. They're going to see you doing your own thing. They're going to try to lock you down some kind of way. Right now that it's over, somebody wants to come in and plant a seed. That's a cold way to keep somebody too, either by getting pregnant by them or getting them pregnant. That's a cold ass way to keep somebody and like stop them from going for their goals. Now they gotta pause their life, put their life on the back burner. That's cold. King of Wands in reverse. That's what somebody who's insecure would do. But it's like, why does that have to be the thing though? Why get somebody pregnant? If you want to be with them, just be with them. Getting somebody pregnant or getting pregnant, hey Chino, by somebody, don't guarantee y'all that's just messy. I don't even want to read that, but it's the truth. Somebody feels like if they do that, then they'll have a piece of someone forever, or it'll stop someone from being single. But the King of Wands in reverse is a terrible father. If this is a man, it's a terrible father. That's like, oh, you pregnant, I can leave now. My job is done here. And you right at the end of a tough cycle. You right at the point where you take your independence back. You get back on your feet. Now that ain't gonna be for everybody, but that's for somebody. Yeah, you better get that name popping. Better get that name or that black cohosh. All right, show me the good things coming for the collective. High Priestess in reverse again. See, I'm trying to find the good things that's coming for you. You know, I know it's easy to say, oh, or you should just be able to read all the good stuff. It don't work like that. Spirit don't work like that. Spirit gonna say what needs to be said. But now we got this High Priestess in reverse twice. I'm feeling like it could be somebody else, gang. Let me see. Just humor me. What's this High Priestess in reverse? Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So whoever this High Priestess in reverse is somebody that's up to something sneaky. The High Priestess represents Pisces in the major arcana. Pisces represents the 12th house. That's the house of that's the spiritual house. That's a house of secrets. It's a house of hidden enemies. Then you got this Seven of Swords here. That's an open enemy. That's the 7th house. So this is somebody, I don't know, I just feel like this is somebody who's just like shadowing you. They're trying to stop the good things that's happening for you, but the good things are happening. But I feel like whoever this High Priestess in reverse is, they're running interference though with the 7 of Swords. Maybe your moves could be up and down as well too. But I definitely just see somebody who just kind of sits and I don't know. I just see somebody like shaking their head, rolling their eyes. They could be saying like mean-spirited things under their breath or to themselves. And sometimes it's not even the stuff that people be saying. It's the stuff that they be thinking. This could definitely be somebody that's evil-eyeing something that you have going on, some type of progress, your 9 of Cups, your 9 of Pentacles. They've been interfering with this for a long time though. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I can't get no privacy. That's what I'm hearing. Hey, Savon. Yep, I'm here, girl. Yeah. Show me this. what that said? It's another song I'm hearing. They say every step you take, I'll be watching you. You heard that song? It's like an old song. Every step you take, every move you make, I'll be watching you. Okay, Tanaya, thank you. Eight of Cups. I feel like your back is turned to whoever this is. Yeah, they're very significant, Savon. Your back is to this person. Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like you've walked away from a lot of problems, but somebody won't leave you alone, collective. I'm so tired of picking up on this. But you're out of there with the Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I feel like you don't want any problems with the Five of Wands in reverse. You don't want any problems at all. But I always get this energy for you guys that you turn your back to drama. All right. Show me this. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. I just feel like somebody's burdened with trying to burden you. I clarify the High Priestess in reverse and the Seven of Swords. I get the Hermit. So yeah, like I said, somebody's like shadowing you. This is like somebody, this could be somebody who ghosted you as well. Like somebody could have ghosted you and now they just check up on you in random ways. For some of you, it could only be the internet. I feel like too with the High Priestess in reverse, if somebody did ghost you, they were wrong about you. They were, yeah, with the High Priestess in reverse, they were not intuitive when it came to you. Like they didn't know how to read your energy. Let me see. Why can't they read the collective's energy? King of Cups in the upright, because they don't know how to pick up on what genuine love is. This is somebody who could have been like paranoid about you. Like maybe they thought you weren't honest or something, but they were off. They thought that they were like reading the room or whatever, they were off. So this person they don't know how to recognize real love or genuine people. So they could misjudge a lot too with the Judgment in reverse. They can't read your energy because they don't operate on that frequency. Like if you're not a genuine person, how can you recognize that? Like real recognize real. And with the High Priestess in reverse, no. How the fuck you gonna come to my channel talk about fly you out for a personal reading? Okay. Y'all be weird. Y'all be weird. But anyway, yeah, real recognize real. This person, they can't read that frequency. Man, people be weird. All right. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse, because they're selfish and shallow with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So they can't pick up on the frequency of real love or a genuine person, because it don't have to be romantic. Mm-hmm. I feel like really over it, because I feel like this energy is not nothing new. And see, that's the thing. People have never met someone like you, but you've met plenty of people like them. So you can automatically spot someone who's emotionally unavailable, someone who's selfish, or someone who's even maybe jealous with the Queen of Wands in reverse. They don't know how to recognize genuine people with the King of Cups in the upright. This is very dated when you think about the timeline that we are on now. Especially those of you who felt the shift. I feel like this type of energy is like outdated. Like if it was software, it would need to be upgraded. So if you're wondering why like certain people aren't on your timeline, it's because they're not supposed to be. If anybody is like still moving like this in this spiritual climate, I don't really know what to tell you. All right, let's move on. Somebody could be watching Scarface. I just heard say hello to the bad guy. Or somebody could like Al Pacino, or somebody could like that movie or that video game. Okay. What do we have for the collective, please? Hangman in reverse. So yeah, timeline shift. Like you see the world, you see life from a different perspective now. And I don't feel like this is being on a high horse. It's just kind of like if you've already graduated high school, why would you go sit in a kindergarten class if you don't have to? You're not a sub. You're not a parent of any of the students. You don't work there. You just go there. It's like it doesn't fit the timeline anymore. I feel like when people deal with you, they gonna have to be in their higher self. Y'all gonna have to be able to see eye to eye on something. Five of Swords. Somebody wants to challenge your perspective as well. You may have been expressing to other people things that you're enlightened on, or things that you've discovered, or just new shit, and you have somebody who wants to challenge that really bad. It's like somebody might even want to get into like a battle of wits with you. But I feel like this is more of like somebody like slamming you. This isn't like a conversation. This is like you standing there and then somebody just kind of saying they're just talking at you. And it may bother somebody that like you're very poised and calm here. Like somebody could be looking for an argument, looking for a fight with you, and you're just poised here as the hangman. Like maybe if it was in the upright and you were still contemplating everything, you hadn't tapped in, then it would be different. It would probably be easier to knock you over. But now that this is in reverse, it's like you even see conflict different. You're enlightened even when it comes to conflict. Show me this. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're more like what's cohesive. You're looking for things that fit the mindset you're in now. Someone wants to challenge you on that. Show me this Five of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're not going to be able to do it though. Luck is not in their favor. And I feel like luck is not in their favor because they have um this fight in them all the time. And it would just really make somebody like smirk and be like so happy here if they could get you out of this poised position. If you would have like a public meltdown or like, you know what I'm saying, record yourself crying and put it on Facebook or some shit like that. Like that would really make this person's day. Because it's like an indirect victory for them. Like, oh, somebody that made collective sad or mad. I clarify the Hangman and I get the Nine of Pentacles. So you've got the Nine of Pentacles twice here tonight. Yeah, I feel like I said, this energy is dated. I feel like now you're about to be forced to be abundant. Like you like you're not gonna be able to keep it from coming to you. Yep. Yeah, that cycle is over and it's outdated. The world in reverse. Yep. Mm-hmm. You gotta know, gang, that whether you doing the wrong thing or the right thing, there's always gonna be somebody that has a problem with what you're doing. But it looks to me here with the Nine of Pentacles twice, the what else did you have? The Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like you just gotta you're still choosing to like persevere. Even in the face of any type of adversity or inconvenience, you're still trying to build something here with the Three of Pentacles. And the reason someone you have someone that you know, or maybe you feel in your heart should be cheering you on, or should be like just kind of backing you or whatever, they're not gonna do that because they feel like, I don't know, they just have their Five of Swords is just really petty. I don't like their reasons for not like, because you have the Three of Cups in reverse here, so it's like you would think these would be people or someone in your life that would cheer you on, but they're not. Instead, they're in conflict with you. They see you trying. They're looking at you trying. I just feel like maybe somebody thinks that you have more than what you're telling them, or somebody must really think that like you just got it made or something. Show me this. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this somebody could be up and down with you. I don't know. This is really weird energy tonight, gang. I almost didn't go live tonight. I'm really seeing like in my mind's eye like you trying to go in one direction and an energy trying to like hold on to you, like keep you in some type of conflicting space. It's just really odd. Show me this. The Emperor. You're more powerful than them, though. They know it too. That's why they Two of Cups. That they're trying to stay connected to you in some way. It's your powers. It's the way you show up. You may be able to like control things, keep things in order. Some of you are going to have new love soon. You got the World in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Some of you might have like a new relationship come in. This person is going to be well put together too, with the Emperor, the Two of Cups. This person is going to be pretty serious too. Emperor is Aries energy. I don't know if you've ever dated an Aries or have been friends with an Aries, but once an Aries chooses like this Two of Cups energy here to do something, they go all out. Aries is cardinal fire, so they're gonna. This is someone who's gonna initiate the relationship with you. Like they're gonna tell you, like, we together. I'm telling you. Or if this isn't a partnership in that aspect with the Three of Pentacles, this could be the boss being like, you got the job. Or I choose you with the world for the position. You know, but whatever this is, they choosing you. Nine of Pentacles twice, Two of Cups, the Emperor, the World. Yeah, they choosing you. Because we're clarifying this Nine of Pentacles. Yep. I like that though. Like, I like that initiation shit. Nigga, get it popping. Shit. No, but for real, this is somebody that's gonna, they may be a little dominant, but not like 50 Shades of Grey. But they will be like, they're gonna be pretty on it. Like, you gonna know this person is at you. They're gonna be like calling you, texting you, making plans. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups to get together. This person is really gonna take the initiative. This is not gonna be one of those weird scenarios like, oh, they like you, but they're just shy to come forward. They're just intent. No, this is not. And you don't want nobody like that anyway. But yeah, this is gonna be this gonna take your mind too off of all this other bullshit over here. Five of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse. All the other bullshit is gonna take your mind off of that. Also here too that this Emperor is gonna bring you some type of peace. I get peace as well with this Two of Cups. No. Let's see here. I like this. I clarified the Knight of Wands in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. See how the upgrade is? It's totally different. Over here, you got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Over here, you got it in the upright. Your circle could be about to change as well. You might level up in some way in your life, and then you just be around nothing with people who looking to level up in their life too, or who've already leveled up. You might find yourself around a gang of bosses. Everybody making moves. They don't got to be the same moves, but you might find yourself around those types of people. Like everybody making some type of moves, trying to make something happen, trying to make something shake in their life. And you guys may find a common ground on that. Somebody might go to some type of like business seminar or something. Some type of meet and greet or pop-up shop, I'm hearing. Something like that. Quite honestly, with the Three of Pentacles, that's the type of energy you need to be around right now. People who have plans. You know? That let that good shit rub off on you too. Don't they say you become like the 5 most people you be around? Or the shit you be entertaining now these days. So, because on here, on this Three of Pentacles, you probably can't see it because it's old, but he's showing them like his plans. Then on this Three of Pentacles, in the After Tarot, his plans came to fruition and he built what he was showing them, the statue that he was showing them in the traditional tarot. So you need to be around people who get things done. That's what you need. You need to be around people who get things done. That's y'all. Then you guys will all keep each other motivated in some kind of way, even if it's silently. Not like somebody being a teacher or something breathing down your back. You taking care of your bills? You doing like no. Like they like, oh, I'm getting up, I'm going to this, I'm doing that. That inspires you to get things done too. And if this is love, this person who's gonna drive you, like, didn't you say you had this meeting, babe? Get up, let's get ready to go do it. You know, like this is somebody who's gonna want to see you complete things, get things done, be successful here. Hey, Red. Yeah, they're going to want to see you successful. They're going to want to see your plans carried out. Because on this other side, you could have been sleeping with the enemy. Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse don't want their partner to shine more than them. Or this Three of Cups in reverse, people that, wasn't cheering you on. All of this is getting moved out the way because it's part of an old paradigm with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. World in reverse. Yeah, that's an old paradigm. You can only exist in that for so long. Some of you guys may have been putting it into the atmosphere here that you are ready for like new experiences, new things, newness. So the universe is going to respond to that. All right, let's see. Magician in reverse with the 10 of Wands. Somebody is finding it very burdensome, like I said earlier, to burden you. But I feel like if you've been under a lot of spiritual attack, it's like you've been weathering the storm. And the 10 of Wands in the after tarot, he finally drops all 9 of those other wands. It's like there's some type of relief from whatever this negative energy is that was sent to you. Let's see. Show me this. Nine of Swords. Whoever this magician in reverse is, they're real worried. They're real worried. Why are they worried? Why is this magician in reverse worried? Damn. 8 of Cups. And the 10 of Pentacles. Because you still walking away. You got away. Let me show you why I say you got away. In this tarot, in the traditional tarot, you see that guy, he's got the red shirt on, he's walking away from these 8 cups. On the after tarot, the guy in the red shirt is gone now and the cups are still there. He's way in the background here. But you have this person here who goes and picks up all the cups. Like, damn, they really left? All is here? So it's like you get away. And this is what's got this magician in reverse worried. So this manipulative person, they're worried about how you keep getting away from them. How are you in the 10 of Pentacles? Why is their life falling apart? 10 of Cups in reverse. Why are they losing love? Why are they losing out on people? But your life seems to be getting more stable. They're under great confusion. 7 of Cups. Oh, well. Oh, well. Excuse me. What do we have, please? Hierophant in the upright position. Okay. Hey. You want to go out? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Okay. So you got the Hierophant in the upright position here. With the Two of Wands. So some of you guys could really be like getting closer to spirit, to your spirits, period. Like you could really be forming a good relationship with your spirits right now. Six of Pentacles. And this is why they're helping you in the way that they are. Yeah. You wanted newness, it's about to come in. With the Fool and the upright. Yeah. For some of you, with the Lovers in reverse here at the bottom of the deck, this may be a journey you take without someone. Like if you were in a partnership, this new journey is going to be you taking it on your own. But you're not going to be alone because Spirit is there. And so is your Spirit team. But if you pray for newness, the Two of Wands is crowning this Fool. This newness is coming. Spirit is literally about to broaden your horizons. Literally with the Two of Wands and the Fool. You're going to have to be willing to give up some things for this. Because the Fool packs light. For example, if you want to move or relocate, start packing. And you're like, well, I ain't even found the place yet. If you build it, they will come. Two of Wands, the Fool. Start decluttering. Start donating shit to the Goodwill that you don't need. Start throwing shit away. And while you doing it, be making affirmations like, because when I move, when, not if, but when I move, I won't have all this stuff to carry with me. It'll be less stuff to pack. You like start programming it so the universe can make that ripple effect and then make that shit happen with the Six of Pentacles. Start being intentional. And when you do that, you'll start seeing Six of Pentacles here. All the little things that start coming in, that start to add up to the big things. And you're going to be surprised what a Spirit put in the way for you. You know? All right, let's see. Some of y'all need to go ahead and do your cookbook or some type of book. Somebody want to do a book or something. Go ahead and start. Start getting those note cards and start. Oh, because when I put my book together, this gonna be on the first recipe. This gonna be the first chapter. Like it's like whatever you want to do. Start with the Six of Pentacles. Start putting little things here and there to put it together and talking to those things. If you're a writer, your pen, your pad, those are your tools. If you do hair, your hands, your fucking, oh, you know what I'm saying? All the things you use to accomplish these goals are your tools. So you gotta make them work. But I feel like it's affirmations. You see how the Hierophant's got his hand up, like declare, decree that these things are gonna happen. So not if, but when. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Because your hands aren't tied. You're not all tied up. And if you feel like you are, it's time to burst through that. It's time to break those, chains that bind you. Even if it's your thought process. All right, let's see. Something's loosening up here. Queen of Wands in the upright, yeah. Get it popping. Step back into your power. It's time. Oh, it's time to put on, like, showcase what you have. I just heard this is your big break. So maybe some of you guys do music or something where you have to perform or be in front of an audience or something. You're going to do great. Yeah, 3 of Cups in the upright. You're going to be celebrated by many. This is for someone specific. If you're creative, because the Queen of Wands is very creative, you're going to be celebrated by many. By whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to have a lot of support here. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. People are going to be, like, proud of you. People are going to want to support you. Whatever you do, it's like you do it well with the Queen of Wands here. And it's going to take you far with the Fool card. And this is the timeline. Hey, Lily Cat. This is the timeline for the creatives. I'm telling you. The way they have social media set up, if you're creative and you are not creating a community or getting your audience, you're wasting time on social media. You could be, and I'm telling you, people be finding their audience, bro, like for the craziest stuff. Somebody just be eating ice on live and be having like 20,000 people watching them on TikTok sending gifts and donations and shit because the ASMR of it all. Like, it's an audience for everything out there. If you're creative and you got a phone in your hand, you need to be using it in some kind of way to show your craft and provide for yourself. Your gifts will make room for you. Don't feel bad about it. And then you got to get away from the motherfuckers who try to make you feel bad for wanting to become something. That 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups in reverse earlier. If you have people around you who know you're trying to become something and they ignore that or suck their teeth at it or try to make you feel stupid for wanting to become something, you get away from them so you can go become it. You grow away from them then and still go become it. You know how many people have that story and it was true? Yep. But this is not a time for you to be shy with the Queen of Wands. This is time for you to stand out. And you're going to be glad that you did with the 3 of Cups. So, whoever you are, if you creative, this is your sign. This is your sign.
This year, make holiday shopping a joy at RC Willey.
All right, let's see.
Destination. Whether it's a
Yeah. We ain't gonna spend too much time on this, but you got the 7 of Swords here with the star. All All right. And like I said, this is your time to shine. You do have some haters in the background. I mean, these days, you just almost, it's just, you. Sometimes, though, I don't think people just expect that. Sometimes I don't think people expect that until they've experienced that. Then they be like, man, people be hated. But I think when you kind of green, you don't even be thinking about no shit like that. You don't even be, that's not even the frequency you on, so you can't even fathom that someone would be jealous of you or hated on you or whatever, but it happens. You know? But with the Seven of Swords here and the Star, you know, you've been healing and someone has been like, you know, you've been healing and growing and you starting to stand out more. And oh, I gotta sneeze. My sinuses have been kicking my butt all day. Excuse me. And you have somebody who's just been in the shadows. You have somebody who's literally just been in the shadows watching you heal. And they're not even saying nothing. Thanks, gang. Lilith the third. You're welcome. Get over there and sit down. Okay. But yeah. Thank you, AV. You know, I feel like this person energy is fading away because they're living in your shadow. Like, if you just become like obsessed with watching someone or being in someone's energy, you start to lose yourself. It's like you keep finding new parts of yourself here with the Star. And whoever they are, the Seven of Swords, they're losing parts of themselves trying to keep up with your progress. And, you know, they're critiquing you. Temperance, though. But you on the right path. You in your purpose. You on the path you supposed to be on. Their path isn't to follow you. I mean, maybe. if that's what they make it, maybe. But I feel like you're tapped in and tuned in to what you're supposed to be doing. You're going to have a moment of enlightenment, too. And also, too, for you guys, some of you guys are multi-talented. With the Temperance and the Three of Cups, you know how to do more than one thing. You know what I mean? So don't allow anybody to pigeonhole you into doing only doing the thing that they like you to do because they benefit from it. There's going to be things that you like to do that nobody's going to benefit from except the people that's supposed to tune into it. So express all your talents. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Because the timeline shift we went through, those gifts and talents that were lying dormant in you, this is the season for them now. I'm telling you. This gonna be the timeline where they're more I don't really want to say accepted. Let's just say they're more resonated with than they were at a different time, because maybe with the Temperance and the Fool, you could have been ahead of your time. And sometimes when you are ahead of your time, just like the generation or whatever you're in, it don't really click. And then energy is always shifting. So while energy is changing, different things are playing out in the energy. And people could be experiencing things that now, whatever you were doing or saying or showing, now it resonates because they've had some type of experience, or they have some type of core memory now about something. Like, you just never know. But this is the timeline for that. All those things that, you felt like nobody could resonate with at a time, now you're going to be able to find Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the support system for that. You want to go out? See, I told you. Come on. Come on. Now you're scared. Yep. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the Lovers in the upright at the bottom of the deck. Things are about to match up now. Yep. With the Three of Cups too and this Lovers, you might find certain connections in your life becoming more endearing or calmer, more balanced, With the Lovers, you might find that some of you guys are just on the same page with people. Like, you just get people. They just get you. Like, I feel like this is going to be a very cohesive time. Okay, come on. Hey. Yeah, but it's just going to be a very cohesive time. But with the Temperance, though, don't rush. Now that you know this, don't rush it. Like, if something feels real cool, just stay lax. You know what I mean? Just keep the pace that you were on that got things to that level. Don't turn it up a notch. If this is like, I can't explain it. Like, you don't have to perform, with the Temperance. Like, okay, you've already showed your personality with the Queen of Wands energy. You're out there. Things are good. So, yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah. So just pace yourself, like, enjoy this new freedom that you're going to have. Enjoy meeting new people, because I feel like with the Three of Cups, you guys might be meeting new people. If you're into art, you need to be going to like art festivals. If you're into jazz, you need to be going to jazz festivals and so forth and so on. You need to start putting yourself in environments where like-minded people are going to be. You'd be surprised who you meet. You could even meet a good business prospect, not just a lover or a friend. You could even meet someone who's looking for somebody with your talents and skills. All right. Oh, that's good, my moon. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, but it's just time to get out there, gang. You want new experiences. You want to meet new people. You got to put yourself in new experiences, new situations, new environments. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, let's clarify this magician in reverse. Show me this. So this magician in reverse is somebody that's not using their tools. Yeah. 9 of Cups in the Chariot. Somebody's not using their tools or their skills. I'm telling you, somebody is skilled, but they're not using them. Sometimes a magician can talk about somebody working against you, but we already talked about that. Now I'm seeing this energy here is somebody having the tools, not using them, and not knowing that that's the only thing standing in between them and this Chariot, this push forward, this movement forward, positive movement forward. Yeah. I feel like somebody could have been uninspired for a little while. And maybe that's what's going on. But it's time to pick it back up. We hope it's time. Oh, excuse me, gang. Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Thank you, Chino. Queen of Swords in reverse with the 5 of Wands in reverse. Thank you, All Eyes. Thank you, Lily Cat. All right. Now, court card energy here. We've got somebody here who knows it might be best for them to not go into any drama with you. All right. But I have a feeling that this Queen of Swords in reverse is pretty hard-headed. They also could be a know-it-all, but they also can embellish a lot. Like, this is a drama queen. Like, what is this? You know what's so funny? This Queen of Swords here caused some trouble over this Page of Wands, right? But the thing is, nobody gets the Page of Wands. 5 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse. But I don't know why this Queen of Swords in reverse is making a scene. This Queen of Swords in reverse, they think they somebody mama, or they talk to people like a child or something like that. Somebody about to leave this Queen of Swords and go off and like enjoy the rest of their youth or their life. And be the magician that they're supposed to be. Mm. You know, this Queen of Swords just wants somebody to be sad or wants somebody to be in some type of confrontation or competition, but this Page of Wands is just like, no, I'm like this Page of Wands like, no, I'm on to something else. I feel like whoever this person is, like they can't hurt anybody's feelings no more. They can't get people up in arms anymore. They can't like they're whatever they were doing is it's like it's taken from them. Like they can't do it anymore. Yeah, they must be pissed about it too. Queen of Swords in reverse again. To clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. This person's angry too. They're like angry that they can't control everybody. They're angry that they can't like make people sad or something. I don't know. The Queen of Swords in reverse is really unhealed though. They've been through a lot, but that doesn't excuse the way that they're treating other people though. Yeah, this is somebody who's bitter. Whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is too, they probably date like guys like extremely younger than them so that they can kind of like control them. Or like they go after young guys, but they come on too strong and too like aggressive, and you know it pushes the person away or something like that. All right. Okay, so you got the Eight of Pentacles here. So yeah, I really feel like it's time to get a lot of things in order. I don't know why, but I just heard somebody's gonna be like building like a portfolio or something. So maybe you draw and you're gonna be putting like your drawings into like a book or something like that. Like so you can show it to people. Or something you're getting something together to present to someone. You're working really hard on like yourself too though. You could really be picking at yourself too a little bit, so kind of ease up a little bit, but you could really be like picking yourself apart in some kind of way. Something you're trying to sharpen about yourself so you could kind of be being real, strict or something on yourself. Show me this Eight of Pentacles, please. Somebody could also be meal prepping at this time or looking into doing that. The Fool. So you're not taking any risk at this time because the Fool came out in reverse. Some of you are not taking any risk until they're calculated. But you possibly are in a calculating stage of saying risk with the Eight of Pentacles. So I don't feel like this is a hesitation to leap. I feel like this is like, let me get this together, this together, this together. So when I do leap, I don't have nothing else to do. I can just like not I can just leap and not have to look back. That's what I feel like somebody's doing. Like this is not, somebody's not impulsive. This is like planning, getting the strategy together, getting things together. So that when it's time to leap, you can. So whoever this is not someone who's talking themselves off the ledge. They're like being very, Spirit says studious. But this is like, no, I need to get this done, this done, this done. So that I can just move freely. That's what somebody's doing. Or they're about to. Show me this. Judgment in the upright position here. Yeah, you could, like I said, you could be being hard on yourself or just calling judgment on yourself. You could be like telling yourself like, oh, you could work harder in this area. You could carve out time in the day to do such and such. Like with the judgment, like you could be being kind of, calling your own self out. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse, like for times where you were inconsistent, you probably been calling yourself out on it lately. And fixing it with the Eight of Pentacles. That's how you know when you're really doing the work, when you start to check yourself. Not just other people, yourself. With the Major Arcana Judgment, yeah. So you probably are. But I feel like you need to in order to get to this next phase that you want. So if you don't have an accountability partner, your accountability partner. Show me this. Yeah, the Sun. All for the greater good, though. Excuse me. Yeah, all for the greater good. It's going to turn out the way you want it to with the Sun. So keep doing it. All right. Dang, y'all. Somebody being nosy right now. No, somebody being nosy. The moon and the shadows, like I told you earlier. Excuse me, gang. Show me this moon. Who's in the shadow, Spirit? Damn, that's crazy, but good. It's not who's in the shadow, it's what's in the shadow. The Six of Wands. A victory is in the shadow. That's what you don't see. But wait a minute. This is the moon in the after tarot. This is why you being so hard on yourself, so prudent, so disciplined, so focused, calling judgment on yourself. Because you know with the moon and the Six of Wands that like a victory is on the other side of all this work you're doing. All this hard work, there's a victory on the other side. And that's why you being so hard on yourself. Eight of Pentacles in the after tarot. And you see how on this one he's building it. But on this one he's finally finished building it. Yeah. Yeah. I just see somebody like going hard. Like even if this is like eating habits, the gym, whatever. I see somebody going hard. I see somebody actually sweating. I see somebody like pushing themselves because they know what the outcome is going to be. Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck, so somebody could even be like giving up on certain addictions, bad habits, cravings, things of that nature. Somebody is also breaking free from like a toxic relationship or union they were in. Man, let me go get some tissue. All right, I'm back, gang. Sheesh. Okay, let's move forward. All right, what do we have for the collective, please? Queen of Cups in the upright position. With the Empress in reverse. Oh. Yeah. Pick up a lot of energy from that. Somebody really misses their mom. This Queen of Cups misses this Empress in reverse. Now, the Empress is the mom in the tarot too, as well as the Queen of Cups. So this could be a grown person who already got their own kids. But they could be thinking of their mom or their big mama or something like this. I don't know if somebody was cremated. It only look like she holding an urn on her lap. This Queen of Cups. Now I'm also hearing too, somebody misses like how fruitful they used to be. Or somebody misses like how they used to look, how their body used to look, or it's something somebody misses about themselves. Show me this. Knight of Swords. Something happened to this Queen of Cups. They was the Empress at one time. But this Knight of Swords fucked them up. Yeah. And it's like, now they go from the Empress to the Queen. So somebody could be like mourning who they were before they ran into this Knight of Swords. This could have been for, if this was a romantic thing, this could have been like a whirlwind relationship. Like, could have started off real fast and ended extremely harsh. And it kind of like knocked somebody off they square a little bit here. So now somebody is like rebuilding from the Empress. Now they just the Queen, but they going back to the Empress. But they just, I feel like somebody's angry too, though, like that it even happened. Show me this. Because the Empress and the Queen shouldn't even be with no knight like that. But somebody came in fast and yeah, you lost yourself to this person. Anyway, yeah. It says collective reading, AV. You shouldn't have to say that. All right. Yeah. So the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. I feel like you kind of lowered your standards to even deal with this person on a maturity level. And it really knocked you down from the Empress to the Queen of Cups, but you're building yourself back up with the Ten of Pentacles here. So you're going to get back to where you once were, but I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles, now you're going to be more responsible, like with your energy. You're going to be more responsible with like who you give your time and attention to. Hey, Ezra. Who you give your time and attention to. You're just going to be more structured now. I feel like whatever this was that knocked you off your square, like you just never going to allow that to happen again. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You can see clearly now. You know what the red flags look like now. You also somebody could have dealt with somebody who drank too much. And it's probably not so much that they drank with the Knight of Swords and the After Tarot and the Knight of Cups. It's like how they act when they was drinking. Maybe this is like an angry drunk or somebody that don't get, smoke or drink and have a good time. They get crazy. Somebody could be like that too. I just feel like somebody could be like all over the place a little bit. And that's too much for the Queen of Cups. All right, let's see. All right, what do we have for the collective, please? Six of Cups. Well, it is holiday season. So you could be reminiscing a lot right now. A bit of nostalgia going on. But I feel like you could be just trying to ignore any sadness. Four of Cups in reverse with the Devil in reverse. I feel like if you having nostalgia, you're not trying to like be on some like negative things. You just possibly thinking about, trying to think about like the fun you used to have around this time of year. You could be just trying to like keep traditions going as much as possible. Let me see. Show me this Six of Cups, please. Yeah, Five of Cups after tarot. It's like very bittersweet for some of you right now. Yeah, it's pretty bittersweet. It's like you thankful for the good memories, but at the same time, you wish that they weren't just memories. You feel me? Because the after tarot with the Five of Cups is like not actually, you know, no longer being in that sadness, like kind of accepting. But it's kind of like that, like damn, you can just be thinking of the happy times with people, but then you just kind of like, damn, I wish that they weren't memories. Like I wish we could like carry on, like do it right now. Like I wish it just wasn't part of my past. But with the Six of Cups, this is like heartfelt shit. This is not like, oh, I just miss my ex. This is like, no, like, miss things that could have been childhood memories, or we talked about core memories earlier. You're probably just thinking about that right now around this time. For some of you, I feel like your world is kind of like on pause. Like everybody else, like you may not see it, but like everybody else could probably like have Christmas trees up, all these decorations, all this stuff, and you could just be kind of like in the void in some kind of way with this Five of Cups, reliving memories and stuff like that. So kind of like be kind to yourself around this time, because, you know, take some vitamin D3 or something. Show me this, please. King of Cups in reverse. You might feel like you don't have anybody to lean on. You don't have anybody empathetic around you. Anybody to console you or like hold you. You kind of feel alone, but you've accepted it. You know? I'm not saying you weak or nothing like that. It's like you've accepted this energy. So that's why you do kind of like, it's bittersweet when you have memories. Yeah. And maybe some of you don't have like close family. And with the King of Cups in reverse, you might not even have like a lover even to spend the holiday season with or something like that. Yo, that's sad, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, gang. But I mean, with the Five of Cups and the after tarot, it's like you've accepted it. But you still, maybe you still long for it though a little bit. Show me this. Seven of Cups. I feel like you suppress a lot of things. You suppress this feeling that I'm talking about. It's like you accepted it and you like just bury it down and just go on like business like you as usual. Yeah. Cause it's crazy. You got the Six of Cups, the Five of Cups, the King of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. So a lot of you guys may suppress your emotions. I wonder if you got like an air moon or air Venus or some shit like that. But some of you guys tend to like, you accept, like you be like, okay, it is what it is with the Four of Cups in reverse. Like you like, okay, it is what it is here. And then after that, it's just, you just bury that shit. Seven of Cups, Six of Cups. Like a graveyard of emotions or some shit. That's crazy. I also feel like, too, with this King of Cups in reverse court card energy, nobody knows how to, like, emotionally support you. So you might not have anybody to kind of, like, talk about it to. Oh, you got an Air Venus, Ezra? Okay. All right, guys, let's get off of that because somebody's going to be sad or something. And I don't want nobody to be sad. I can barely breathe. I should be sad. All right. You guys got the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So the sooner you release, the sooner you will receive. It's crazy. Yeah. And it's crazy how we had to switch to that energy, because I feel like we had to switch to that energy because Spirit don't really want you to be down like that. But then at the same time, gang, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you do need to release that sadness. You do need to release that pain. Like, cry in the shower, cry in the car. Like, you got to get that out of you. You have so much emotion. And I feel like even therapy could help, or some type of counseling could help, because you probably need somebody to just listen to you and not interrupt you. So you might need that, because with the Queen of Pentacles here, you might be like solid. You might know how to like hold things together physically, but I feel like emotionally you need like a sounding board or something. Someone who's not gonna judge you or cut you off while you saying like you just need to get it all out. Like you really do. So you can make room for this newness. Like some of you guys really need to like just let everything out. Cause I see this Four of Pentacles in the After Tarot like a battle of holding on or releasing the past. And so you've got a lot of emotions, and I'm talking about therapy is good. You know, it helps get a sounding board going, and they're paid to do it. So it's not like you gonna be bugging somebody, you know. But you need to be able to say all the things that hurt you, that got you up to this point, because like you carrying it in your chest, and then when you experience inconveniences, it kind of compounds the feeling you're already processing or holding on to. So it's like you need some type of outlet for your emotions here. You got a lot of cups. You know, you really need to, you really need that. You need a safe space to let it all go. Yeah. After Tarot, 7 of Pentacles. So you can, you know, receive now. So you can pull from the good parts of you now. What was that? All right. What do we have? I feel like things are getting better. It's just with the Pentacles, Page of Pentacles in the upright, it's a little slower. The pages represent that earth energy, so it's slow and steady. But it's like you're gaining traction. Things are getting on track. It's just not, you know, overnight, and you are kind of impatient right now because you feel like you have so many things you want to accomplish. So you definitely have to pace yourself. The Temperance in the upright position here. It's the second time the Temperance came out in the upright. So right now you need to realize that things are happening, but they're happening on divine timing. Some of you guys need to refresh your device, or like you might be trying to do something online or something, and I don't know, there may be like a bad connection or a glitch or something. You might have to refresh something, turn something off, turn it back on, delete something, re-download it. Something like that may be happening for some of you, but it's going to solve the problem. All right. Okay. All right, let's see, guys. Yeah, but something's going to work out. It's just divine timing. But that's the best timing, because with the Temperance twice, that gives you time to get other things in order. So you don't have to really rush. Like, just take a breath, you know? Just like, what's the priority? We working on priorities this season, not side missions. What's the priority? Okay? What's standing in the way of that? Okay, then we look at what's standing in the way of that. Then we tackle that. We tackle the problem. So then we say, okay, then we start gathering resources. Right? All right. Okay, let's see, gang. Oh, yeah. I wanted to tell you guys, I got 2 packages. It doesn't say who it's from, but it is from an Amazon wishlist. I know it's for my birthday. I'm not going to open it until my birthday. So if you got me something and I haven't shouted you out yet, it's because I haven't opened it because I'm trying to wait till my birthday so I can have gifts to open on my birthday. So you already know I'm all cheesing. So whoever got me something from my wish list, thank you. So I'll be opening it on my birthday. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh shit. All right, let's see, gang. Okay. Okay, you guys got smoke, prayers. So something's gonna turn out in your favor. All right. Bottom of the deck is gamble. Yeah, you could have took something was risky. Okay, something was risky, but you prayed for over it. All right. This is like a prayer being answered. It was risky, but you got destiny, astrology. So this was part of your, whatever this is part of your life path. And it's going to be some prayers answered. You got lots, chance. It's like by chance, something just, I don't know. Shit, let it ride then with the dice. Bottom of the deck is mastery. You could be a master manifester. It's like your prayers always get answered. You could do a lot of burnt offerings too during your meditation or prayer, because on the mastery, he's meditating. So maybe you do burnt offerings, or you burn a lot of like different herbs and resins and shit like that. You could also be someone that like that like smoking their house out is like a regular. Like you bound to see smoke in your house. When I say smoke out your house, I'm not talking about weed or cigarettes. I'm talking about like, you know, smudging or whatever you want to, if you want to call it that. I just heard sacred wood, so maybe you like Palo Santo. Yeah. I feel like somebody's space is gonna be like a vibe. I see somebody like having like fairy lights and like, you know, draperies and comfortable seating, throw blankets. Like, it's just a vibe. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I guess you could call it bohemian, but it has like Afrocentric and indigenous things to it. It's like so beautiful. I feel like somebody is gonna create a space like that for themselves. Bottom of the deck is spontaneity. This space may be like where they go to create. This is fire. So this could be somebody's like art studio. Like I see somebody getting like a home here that has an extra room just for like they just get the urge to create with the spontaneity and the fire here. They can just go in that room and paint, draw, write, sing, record, you know. So, whatever, like, I see somebody being able to have space for like their creative endeavors. This card says, a situation calls for you to speak out, release your fears by doing a fire walk. Connect with the element of fire. Become a fire keeper. You can do this literally by meditating with candles, praying by candlelight, or more figuratively by seeking out and enjoying the things that really make you feel alive. Give yourself permission to enjoy yourself. Seize the day. Don't think, just do. Be spontaneous. Yeah. So yeah, meditating would really be good. Maybe you need a space for that. Like I see somebody like even if they single and they like don't have any kids or anything, like I see them like if they get a home, they get a 2 or 3 bedroom. Like somebody needs space to just for creating, just to be spontaneous. Yeah, but I feel like somebody's got like a lot of passion inside of them. It's just time to let it out. I think you need to be like bold and brave. Yep. You need some newness in your life. So you gotta be spontaneous. You gotta be spontaneous. If you want new experiences, you gotta do new things. Some people always sit around talking about, oh, they want this, they want that, but they do the same old thing over and over again, and then be mad when nothing new ain't happening. So that's gotta change. That has definitely gotta change. All right. Let's see. Okay. You got intensification, so the energy is definitely about to pick up around you. Don't it look like portals in the top of this card? Yeah, portals coming from that light within these I don't want to say tombs. I forgot what they call. Mm-hmm. Spirit said the Mayans. But something is about to pick up. I'm telling you, we've shifted into another timeline or paradigm or dimension or something. It's like something's happening to where, for those of you who feel like things have just been lying dormant inside of you, it's gonna pick up. Things are gonna pick up now. It can no longer be contained. Earth, grounding. Yeah. Some of you guys do need to be grounded more. Getting into nature, going outside barefoot, all the things. Some of you, look, if you got some land, let me have some. Shit. This looks like somebody on land. On their own land, you know. Looks like a beautiful day in spring. They could be planting seeds. You know. It's time to get back grounded again. Because things are about to pick up. You want to be prepared for that. Confirmation, prosperity. Yeah. I don't know, gang. This is a up and down ass reading. But what matters is this. You know? It says, what you have wished for will flourish into fruition. You're rewarded for your hard work. Don't give up, for success is just around the corner. Your positive attitude and gratitude leads to good fortune. Prosperous circumstances surround you. You reap what you sow. Yeah. No? Telling you. Prosperous times are here. It's about to pick up, baby. So plant. It say you reap what you sow, and on this grounding card, look like they've been planting seeds out here. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Okay. All right. You guys got number 44, angel number. Ooh, we're gonna read the angel number after this. It says storm, every hurricane comes to an end. Yeah, bottom of the deck you got raindrops. Take a chance on them. So you coming out of the storm and it's going to be like you're going to have to get used to trusting people again. You know, you went through a rough patch, so people you thought you could trust, it turned out you couldn't. So now that the storm is coming, the hurricane is coming to an end, it's like, now you got to learn how to trust again. And trust me, I know that's hard. You be betrayed enough or people come at you enough. It's hard to be, vulnerable with people and let them in, But I feel like you might come across some people who are worth letting in, just a little. You ain't got to tell them all your business and give them the key to your crib and your car and the PIN number to your bank account. You ain't got to do all that. But you can, open up a little, trust a little. But trust is earned. So, yes, you're going to be taking a chance on people, but that don't mean you got to render yourself defenseless just to show people that you trying to let them in or no shit like that. You got to remember, your loyalty and your vulnerability and your trust is earned. Just because you like somebody, just because everything cool, or you trying to trust again, so you testing yourself, that don't mean you be defenseless like that. Because, shit can flip real quick. And everything you giving to people in vulnerability can be used against you. So, of course, get back out there, take a chance on people. But still, you see how she running and she got that crown, her hand holding her crown down? Yeah, get out there, but still hold that crown down. You know what I'm saying? Still hold that crown. Don't take your crown off just because you comfortable and shit. That's where we be fucking up at. We get comfortable with, taking a chance on people, trying to let people in. We get a little too comfortable. We can only blame ourselves for that. Can't get too comfortable where motherfuckers know your vulnerabilities or your weaknesses, rather. Certain weaknesses motherfuckers are not privy to. Because the way motherfuckers move nowadays, love is a battlefield. So you got to kind of love with the safety guard of knowing this motherfucker could wake up and be the enemy one day. So let me not divulge too much. Let me not overgive. Let me not overaccept. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about shit like that when you're taking a chance on people after you done been through a gang of shit. Those lessons you got to learn from. Because a motherfucker wouldn't be able to really hurt you if you didn't give him too much ammunition. You got to think of that. Because nowadays, the way the enemy try to get you now is through your friends and your lovers. So you can't be too trusting and too welcoming too soon. And you got to always make sure you're not telling the right hand what the left hand is doing. Never do that. I'm telling you, don't do that. Don't do that yet. You barely coming out of the storm. What are you doing? Getting too familiar too soon. Pace yourself in it. You know how when two motherfuckers is walking under the same umbrella, you gotta pace yourself or somebody gonna get wet. All right, let's read this. It says, just when you thought things were taking a turn for the better, in came a hurricane of hurt. Now you find yourself utterly exhausted from trying to survive it all. Rest assured the clouds are finally starting to part. making room for much needed sun. Like the clouds, you should also let go of the past or present pain in order to make room for something better. Yeah. Yep. Now you guys gotta take a chance on them. It says raindrops. If anyone has a reason to keep their guard up, it's you. People have been known to mistreat you. And like any rational person, you finally got tired of it, went back inside, locked the door. But you weren't supposed to stay out of the rain forever. No matter how terrifying the prospect may seem, you need to put yourself out there again. Whoever it is you're thinking of, they can be trusted to walk with you through the storm. But vet motherfuckers first, you know? Like I'm saying, you are going to be getting back out there. You are going to be meeting people. But you got to give trust on in tears. T-E-I-R-S. However the fuck you spell it. T-I-E-R. I before E's. Not after C. But anyway. Yeah. In tears. You know what I'm saying? Like, level 1 trust, level 2 trust, level 3 trust. You know what I'm saying? Chino, shit, help me out. But yeah, you don't just give all the shit up at once. Thank you. You know, don't do that. Motherfuckers shouldn't know nothing. Not how much money you got or how much money you gonna get. Like, you gonna let people in, but shit, raindrops. Nigga, raindrops. Don't just open the floodgates. You know? So, yeah, that's that. All right, let's see. Fake crying? Why y'all gonna be fake crying? Okay, that says let them go. I'm about to pull from another deck because we already talked about letting people go. I don't feel like repeating myself. Nobody better not fake cry during no shit with me. All right, which one should we get? All right, gang. Let's see. Oh, you guys got Treasure Island and Out to Sea. Maybe the water is significant. Maybe some of you guys have water highly aspected in your chart here. Then you guys have flexible. So Out to Sea, Treasure Island, flexible. This is a time, to be flexible. So maybe you're going to see, okay, and building blocks at the bottom of the deck, you're building something. So you're going to have to be flexible. Oh, that part costs too much, or that product, is there something else that we can use that is, just as efficient but at a lower cost? So you're going to have to be flexible at this time. But I like this Treasure Island, but let's read it just in case. What the fuck, bro? All right, number 9. Okay, this card says, at this time, you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark, and you're in a true manifestation period. When you see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you planted in the past. Excuse me. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious time and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others too. Generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Wow. Yep. Telling you, something for the creatives, man. Y'all need to get it popping. Yep. It also said business too. So if you have your own business, this would be a good, maybe this would be a good time for you as well. But it says your creative projects will flourish. Yep. All right, let's read Flexible before my battery go out. So you need to remain flexible by how this prosperity and shit come in though. Like, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know? Start trying to have backup plans or something. This card says, even when you have a clear vision of how you're going to manifest something, what will it look like? Who will share in it? And what will then be available to you? You still need to relax and open up to other possibilities. Spirit may have much better plans for you. It could be a job you haven't thought of, a new source of money, or some other opportunity that eluded your imagination. Be flexible and remind yourself, this or something better manifests for me now. Then be willing to bend a little. Enjoy the miraculous results. I'm telling you, if you remain flexible right now, even in the building process of what you have going on, it's going to benefit you in the long run. Yep. Serendipity. You're going to be like, oh my God. It's like, how much of a coincidence that this happened? But it's not a coincidence. Uh-oh, that's all blurry. My bad. But it's not a coincidence. All right. So I feel like you're almost there, gang. All right. Well, all right, gang. Do we got time for one more? I think we got time for one more. You gotta clean it up. Yeah, it's time to get organized. I'm telling you. It's time to get everything organized. Start decluttering. Throw shit out. Unfinished symphony at the bottom of the deck. All those unfinished projects. The things. It's time to get shit together. Or do a spiritual sweep and mop of the space. Tell you, just start throwing shit away that you know you don't use. If you ain't used it, it's been like years, and it ain't no important paperwork or nothing like that, shred it. Throw it out. You know you don't even like those shoes no more. Donate them to the Goodwill or shelters or something like start doing that. Because I'm telling you, you're going to see how things align with serendipity. Serendipity is number 18, which breaks down to the 9. So this serendipity might be the sign that you need that like you on the right path. Or it might be something that makes you feel serendipitous, that makes you feel like, oh my God, that has to mean I'm on the right path. It says, opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. I'm telling you, I promise. It says you are in the right place at the right time. Be grateful for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. The choices you have made in the past have prepared you for the opportunities now before you. This is your lucky moment. The timing is perfect. Remember I said this is your big break earlier? I said I heard that. And I was telling you like the stuff that you used to know how to do is like now this is the timeline for it. Yep. It says, be grateful for the stars are aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling on you. Victory and success are yours. And I asked what was hidden, and Spirit said the 6 of Wands, a victory. All right, gang, that's my time. Thanks again to everybody who liked the video. I love you guys so much. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from our websites, my social media handles, and all that jazz. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.